enforces the rules rather than just the programmer that makes the code. This makes sense? Yeah. Okay. So we've taken this very far. We've come to the point where we have reusable, I call them rule kits, but they're basically sets of rules for projects. This could be, we've adapted those for internal use. They still work on GitHub. They still have kind of the same principles that anyone can contribute in certain ways. But it's a very powerful way for allowing teams to self-organize around problems. They take the rules, look at the rules, they follow them, and without knowing each other, they can already start to work together. So our product, ZeroMQ, is a messaging product and has been growing for about 6 years now. And this is pretty successful. It's defined a whole market category, practically, for connecting components in distributed systems. And it's been a very cheap product to make. It's done this quite with a minimum budget over time. So, property, you know, we're talking about mainframes. It used to be in the mainframe you had to ask the system admin for disk space, and you'd say, I want 5 more sectors, and I want 50 blocks, and he'd say, you know, what are you going to do with your blocks? And I'd be like, I'm going to make a log file. I'd be like, okay, log file, I'll give you 2,000 lines of log file or something. And so property space was really expensive, and it was handed out little by little. And it's become cheaper and cheaper. And with GitHub, of course, it's now you just create projects for free, as much as you can use. Allowing people to create and own is a very important part of creating community. When people make stuff and they can own it, they will be emotionally invested and they'll look after it. So we don't make big projects, we make lots of small projects. That's how we scale, because you can make more and more pieces. It's not expensive to make new projects. When you make something like my son, I make my son, you have to look after him, of course. So the thing is with projects and communities is you have to be involved, even as a founder.